Hey guys, TheHatchetFish here, and this is another Wii U Black Ops 2 commentary, and once again, it is with the Wiimote. I've actually recorded and commentated a couple really beastly games with the Pro Controller, but to be honest, I just don't find that as interesting to watch, and if you already noticed something weird, where's my reticule? Well, I had to record this in theater mode. Because I've been having such an off day with the Wii Remote, I was just like, forget it, I'm just going to play a couple rounds for fun, and this game, it was average. But at this point in the day, I don't know, this just completely mellowed me out. It sent me back to normal. I was just happy with the game again. Sometimes just performing so poorly in a row can just make you hate the game. And then you'll do this and you'll be like, well, okay, fine. I just changed the gun and off it went. I changed my gun to the FAL, which I'd only used with the Pro Controller before. And for some reason, all of a sudden, my hand's steadier. I'm not sure if that's an effect on the gun or my attitude with the gun, because with the FAL, I know you have to hang back a little bit, take your time, place your shots, and a couple times you'll see me completely ignore my own advice on that. And I die. But nonetheless, I'm starting to like this gun. To be honest, I hate semi-automatic rifles in general, and I thought with the Wii Remote, because you have to be accurate with this gun, I'd hate it. But in fact, the opposite's true. I don't know, for some reason I find myself taking more time. With the submachine guns, I find myself charging into battle blindly, spraying in corners, but because I'm turning not quite on point yet, I'm not got my control set up properly, I lose. So unfortunately, I have to get that perfectly set up yet, but I do owe a thank you to a couple people off the bat here. But before I do that, I do need to mention that this is recorded in theater, and as such, there's no reticule. That really surprised me. It did. The movements look janky, and when you scope in, it automatically places the scope in the middle of the screen as if it's a Pro Controller or the gamepad, which in a way makes sense the way theater records. I don't think they'd change it just for the Wiimote. So in reality, it's recording your Wiimote gameplay as if it was Pro Controller. So right here, you're going to see me get like hit markers and stuff, but I'm not anywhere near them. That's a horrible set of aiming. In reality, my my gun was all over the place, but as I get used to it, it'll get better. I find that I can get a really good game with the Pro Controller, but I struggle with the Wiimote. And I was having a pretty bad day with the Wiimote, and then I got this game, so I was like, alright, we're gonna do this. And I went out and I recorded it because, you know, there's a certain point where you just have to take a break from a game, and I heard a couple people mention that they wanted to see some more Black Ops Wii U gameplay. And I am more than happy to oblige, but I didn't want to just post a Pro Controller gameplay. I will get there eventually, but I figure since I can do really well with the Pro Controller, I want it to be a really, really off-the-charts game. Instead of just something like, I don't know, I can post pretty much daily, like 30 to 12 games, but that's just not that interesting to me because of the style of control. However, I'll post them occasionally. Hopefully I'll get some really good games, but until I can get into domination, there's not going to be any decent scores. And onwards to what I was going to talk about right there, that's actually thanks to a bunch of people that commented on the last Black Ops 2 video I did for the Wii U. The very first Wiimote gameplay I ever did. It was I don't remember what day of the week it was, but it wasn't that long ago. And I owe thanks to Anime Ninja 2, Chris Short 182, The Spark 73, and Teddy Brucey. I think I've got everybody there. That's all that's popping up on my phone. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but thank you very much for all your support and the tips. It has helped quite a lot. I couldn't imagine what this would be like playing with the settings I had last time. I've shrunken my dead zones down. I've increased the sensitivity and the camera spinning. And I'm getting there. I've got to refine it a little bit more for myself. And until then, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot I could say about the controls. They're good. I'm just bad. I'm thinking part of the weird, choppiness, it's getting covered up in the theater mode jankiness, but when I'm actually playing, there's a bunch of cutty, choppy control section. Here there's actually a host migration, so it's gonna stick here for a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm not watching this in Vegas, so I haven't edited it yet, so it's going to be a little weird. You're going to see the theater controls pop up there, but I can't actually watch it in Vegas right now because it's rendering a bunch of videos that are, hopefully you'll enjoy those too. I won't spoil them yet, but I think you're going to like them. But until those come out, nonetheless, I'm recording this here and now. I think I haven't talked about the gun yet. This is the FAL. Excuse me. This is the FAL. It's the semi-automatic version. It's got the quick draw and the red dot scope put on it. That's my current setup. I'm hoping to, experiment with it. I like the red dot scope a lot, because it's so accurate, we'll see what I might change it for. I kind of want to try the target finder on it, to be honest. But I'm not a huge fan of that scope because you can't see anything in your peripheral. And I've heard this gun is an absolute monstrosity when you put the rapid fire on it, or select fire, which makes it fully automatic. That seems overpowered to me because I know semi-auto you can kill people in 2 to 3 shots mid-range. But up close, I find this gun really ineffective. I don't understand how I didn't hit that guy. That was pretty much what it looked like live. But nonetheless, shouldn't be over, concerned about how your games are going, in my personal opinion. But sometimes it does get really frustrating when you're just getting destroyed game after game. Which is, why I like this gameplay all of a sudden. Because I was having a terrible day, even with the Pro Controller, really. And I swapped it up again, and I got a decent game. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording, so naturally here I am in theater mode, where the reticule is missing and it's all awkward. But next time that won't happen. I promise you. But, it also just gives me a chance to show you theater mode and how it works here, because it's really not that great for Wii Remote users. I've actually used it once for the Pro Controller just to check it out, and it's not bad for the Pro Controller, but that's because it moves like all the other versions, so that's what they built it around. So naturally, the Wii Remote gets a little bit left out, but I still like the control system, and I need to get used to it more. So, quickly as it's wrapping up, I need to thank everyone once again for supporting me in that last video and telling me how to not be bad. Unfortunately, I'm still a little bit bad, but I'm getting better. This was oh, Jesus, what was it? Come on, pop up, score. Pop up, pop up, pop up. Please tell me I didn't forget it. 16-8, so that's okay. Be sure to check out the Zombie U multiplayer I did with my friend, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.